Whipping the old trusty, if I can get my keys out, the old trusty Focus today, boys. We just passed 190,000 a little while ago. This car's getting up there, boys. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a special treat for you guys. We're gonna be checking out a car that we have not checked out on the channel before. So yeah, this is gonna be a cool video. I'm really excited. All right, guys, take a look. This is it. You ready? 3, 2, 1. That's really cool, but that's not the car. Before we get into the car, if you want to maybe introduce yourself a little bit.
All right, I'm Jonas Bibashani, Cayleb's friend.
Yep, and
people, yeah.
He's also got a YouTube channel. I'll throw a link below, so make sure you guys check that out, all right? He does a lot of car stuff too, a lot of cool stuff. All right, now this is the car we're checking out today, boys. You ready? 3, 2, 1, bang! Take a look at this thing. ACR Viper. I can honestly say that like I've never been in any one of these before. Vipers are not nearly as common around here as a lot of other stuff. It's kind of rare to be able to see one of these, especially an ACR. This thing is sick, dude. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. My favorite part about these cars is this back wing. The ACR back wing looks amazing.
This one was actually added on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a 99.
Okay.
So even though it looks kind of newer, it's just an older model. We had it on, and then we have the guy we picked it up from. He installed the side pipes because there's an opening in the back if you can take a look, because that's where it used to come out of.
Okay.
So I still got to get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
this thing is sick.
He never really drove it, so we picked it up for a good price off him.
How long you guys had this thing for?
Since June.
Okay.
So not
bad, yeah.
Not bad.
Dang, look at this like side gas cap. Even this is cool.
That's how you open the door.
What? Are you serious?
You unlock it.
No way. I thought this was like I know some of these cars have like a window vent thing. I thought that's what it was. That's so cool.
Just open it if you want.
No way.
Yeah.
This thing is so cool. It's so cool to see that like what was like top of the line in like 99. Is this a 5-speed or 6-speed?
6-speed.
Nice.
Legit race car because it's got no AC compressor or anything like that. So
Dang.
it's just more like just track related.
This hood, man. This thing is so cool.
It's got a 10-cylinder. You should know that.
Yes, sir.
Overall, it's a beautiful car.
Also, we got this ZL1 just kind of hanging out over here.
We actually just picked that up.
Really?
It's a 21 too.
21 ZL1?
Yeah.
Dang. Can I tell you? Okay, so this was like, I always wanted to get a ZL1.
I gotcha.
I originally thought about picking up a ZL1. I know one day I want, like, my ideal spec for a ZL1 would be a ZL1 1LE with that nice big fat wing.
The manual?
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, you guys literally just picked it up.
Yeah.
Wow. Take a look at this V10 under the hood. This thing is so crispy. This car only has 6,000 miles on it. This thing is absolutely mint. I always love how these hoods pop up front, and then you can see the fat tires up front here. This is so cool. This beautiful hood. Dang, just look at how massive that motor is. All right, boys, take a look at this startup. Exhaust is so cool. All right, first ride in the Viper. We just went just off the street to grab some gas. Oh yeah, seatbelt's on this side. I'm very excited. Never been in a Viper before. Nonetheless, an ACR, so pretty exciting. Do you know what kind of power this thing puts down?
5 something. That's the best I got. I don't know.
Nice. Got some torque on this thing too.
Oh, that's why.
Oh yeah, it's like it's like 30 something in Michigan right now, so like it's hard to really rip on a car without spinning, especially a car with this kind of power. Yeah, once those tires are pretty warm, you can probably get a few good pulls in. I still can't believe that you got this thing at 4,000 miles.
Yeah, it's literally at 6,165 right now.
Dang, that's like so incredible, especially for a car that's 20 years old. Like, you just don't find that. This was definitely just like somebody babied this, drove it one time a year, and that's it.
The car is actually pretty reliable. I think so. But people say it's like driving a coffin.
Oh.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Because it's dangerous or because?
Because it's dangerous.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I get that. We're both driving fiberglass death traps, basically.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
What's cool about this is like I just feel like I'm in more of a track car than my Vet. Yeah, like the ACR is pretty much just the track most version, to my understanding at least, of the Viper. So like, you know, you obviously, you said you don't have your AC, you don't have like a lot of these things that, you know, this is the lightest version that you can.
Yeah, it was meant to be light.
Yeah, it was meant to be light, track focused. Just looking in your rear view and to see that massive wing is so cool.
I feel like I'm in like a small like rocket ship. If that makes sense. I don't know.
No, it feels like it feels like you're in a cockpit.
And I will let you drive.
Dude, I'm excited, man. This thing is so cool.
Second gear goes a long way.
I can't explain like the feeling of like this car. It's so much different than the Corvette. It's just like it's a smaller track focused vehicle that like it was meant to like, you know, be a track monster. That's what the ACR is. So like that's just super cool. It's a totally different feeling. Alrighty boys, the moment of truth. We're getting in the driver's seat. I'm excited. Dude, look at this thing in the sun. Just take a second to appreciate that red. Woo. Also, look at these massive tires. These things are sick. Do you want to go right or left?
I'll go left.
Wow, these gears are long.
They're a little funky there, you know.
Yeah, the Vet has really long gears too, so I'm kind of used to it.
Okay.
But the Focus has like tiny gears. Like I'm in third gear before I get out of my subdivision. This is so interesting. Like even the whole.
Do you feel tight though, like in a cockpit, like you said before? Because I know the driver has an actual steering wheel in front of you now. So
I do feel a little tight. I feel like compared to the Vet, from cockpit wise, it feels like a Miata.
Oh, Miata.
I mean, I wouldn't go that small, but like it's a smaller vehicle than the Vet. Yeah. So it's like everything's a little more closer together. And most track focused cars are like that. It is really cool though to have a car like this that is purely like focused on the track. You know, you don't have those creature comforts, but that's not what this car is meant to have, you know?
Oh yeah. And it does get a lot of attention.
Yeah, I can imagine. Woo! This thing is sweet, man.
No lie, I was really scared. I'm not gonna lie again, you're the first person to drive this.
This thing is so sweet. I feel like this would be the coolest car to drive on the track. It's kind of hard to explain, and I don't want to take any corners hot because it's pulled out. It's just a completely different feeling that I like. I can't say I've ever really felt like a track car before. I've never driven like a full track focused car. Also, one difference that's interesting here is that I feel like the shifter is more tilted towards the driver.
Yeah.
Opposed to the Vet is like flat. Alright, you ready for a little pull?
Alright.
So cool.
It's just different.
It's so different, yeah. Like, I mean, I've been in Corvettes before and they don't feel like this.
I've been in fast cars, not Corvette. I've been in fast cars, and this is a whole different scene for me. Okay,
Hellcat, you know, you're not going to be able to crush the quarter-mile time, but it's going to be a lot more fun and cruising around in this thing, I think, than just having a purely only fast car. So like that's really cool.
I was gonna say, you want to try the ZL1 too?
I mean, of course I do. I know I said that I've always wanted to get a ZL1, and this might be a shocker. I don't think I've ever driven in a ZL1. I don't think I've ever been in a ZL1.
Really?
There's a lot of cars that are like common that I have never driven in. That was absolutely crazy, guys. Never done anything like that before.
Neither have I. I let you drive.
All right, so I think we got something else in the store. I think Mr. ZL1 here might be going for a little spin too. But check out this wide body Hellcat that just made an appearance. Dang, this thing is sick. Woo. This is a driveway I want to be part of. We got the 335i, the ZL1, the Hellcat, the Viper, and the Jeep Wrangler. Like, jeez. Woo! All right. This interior is so cool. Got Alcantara everywhere.
Oh yeah, steering wheel too.
Jeez, dude. 2,000 miles.
Yeah, almost 2,500 miles.
Guys, we're just checking cars off the box today. We got.
I'm down. You know,
dude, we got. Yeah, we got the ZL1 we're driving in right now. We got to drive the ACR. Like today's been a great day. Maybe I'll let you whip the Focus. Ooh, maybe. I don't know if you guys can see this here, but something that's really cool, you can see the carbon fiber right there from the windshield. The whole the top of the hood here is all carbon fiber, and you can just see that through the windshield. That's so sick. Woo, listen to those pops. So you got the paddle shifters, right? Nice. Guys, look at this. So this is a camera that shows your rear view, what your rear view would see. And that's super cool. And there's a backup camera. So there's two. That's super cool. I know some of the newer Cadillacs and Chevys were doing this, but that's nice. Woohoo! Dang!
That was 70.
Yeah, we got real squirrely real fast in this thing. Whew, listen to that supercharger. Jeez. Guys, so this has the 10-speed automatic. These 10 speeds are supposed to be like really, really good. I've heard great things about them, and I mean, they feel great. I've just heard amazing things from every person that owns a 10-speed automatic. All right, boys, the moment of truth. We're driving the ZL1. This was one of my like childhood dream cars to have. It's still a dream, and I know one day we're gonna own one. Yeah, one day, boys. But today we're gonna take it for a ride. A 10-speed automatic. We're gonna test out those paddle shifters. 2,400 miles, dude. Like, what a ZL1 to drive for your first one. So we have different modes in this car right here. We have snow and ice, track, sport, tour. We're gonna throw it in track mode for now. First whipping the ZL1. Now this has, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's got the heads-up display like I do in my Vet, but this one is much nicer. So you can just jump right into paddle shifters. And then if you want to, how do you go back? I think you have to hold it, don't you? Yeah, you have to hold it. There's just something about like a nice steering wheel.
Oh, yeah. I prefer this over the leather. That's just me.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. The Alcantara is so much nicer. I think Camaro got like, a couple years ago when they redid the Camaro, this was one of the things that really a lot of consumers like. They loved the interior on this, and you know, there's something to be said about a nice interior. Let's just say that. Alrighty, boys. First pull in the ZL1. Gonna do a 40 roll. Dude, we got driving in the paddle shifters, there's like a light, like a green light, yellow light, red light that tells you like when to shift. That's extremely cool. Let's see if we can go for another one here. This is just gonna be third gear. Just ease into it. That was a much cleaner pull. Wow, this thing is so cool.
That one stuck to the road. So you guys, Caleb's channel, what's up? How everyone? I don't know if you see my reactions, but I'm a little bit shocked because I haven't even hauled this much in my car before.
All right, it's the second gear again. Woo! Jeez, boys. This thing, like,
You left the guy in the dust behind us.
oh yeah. All right, guys, today has been a crazy day. Never thought I'd be able to whip an ACR. Also, never thought I'd be able to whip a ZL1. So like, both of those, check those off the box. Great day today. Make sure you guys hit subscribe so we can get to 1,000 subscribers. That is our next goal. Thank you so much. Hit a like if you like this video. Also, make sure to check out Jonas's YouTube channel. Oh, yeah. Massive shout out to him for making this video happen and sharing some great experiences with me today. That was super cool. So that's how we're gonna wrap up this video, guys. I really appreciate you checking this out, and I'll see you in the next one.